Test, test, test. Test for audio. All right, folks, I think we have this up and ready today for a matchup between the Lakeland Lightning and the PAC Energy Crane Saints, 3 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, January 18th. Lakeland is first place in the Rural Division. PAC Energy Crane Saints are third in the Metro Division. Have not played each other yet this season. Should be a good matchup here this afternoon. Lakeland coming into the matchup today with a 4-win, 1-loss last 5 games. Energy Crane Saints 3 wins, 2 losses. Power play for the Lakeland Panthers. This cannot be correct. 40 out of 50 for 80%. I think the stats are wrong here. They've got 28 out of 19 at home for 147% power play. Not possible. So we'll look at it from a PAC Energy Crane Saints perspective. 27% power play, 86% penalty kill. PAC Energy Crane Saints do have some players returning back from injury and absence, so we should have a full back end here today. This is a home game for the PAC Saints. However, it is going to be played today in St. Albert at the Jerome Iginla Arena. Some rescheduling happening here for a few different teams, resulting from tournaments and so forth, means that the PAC Energy Crane Saints are going to host this game here in St. Albert. Okay, folks, so we're running on data here today. No Wi-Fi available at the rink, so we'll try and make sure we've got a feed here for everyone to view the game. I might have to switch back and forth between different cell providers, but looks like we're going to be okay so far. So game time, 3 minutes away. All right, here we are, folks. Starting for the PAC Energy Crane Saints, looks like it's going to be Myshak, Kennedy, and Everett, with Wilkes and Struick coming back from injury for the game today.
Oh God, yourself? Trying to get this stupid thing to work. Yeah. Nothing down there.
Face off at center ice. Both teams ready to go. Face off controlled by the Lakeland Lightning into PAC territory. Struick turns it over, recovers, and he's off to the rush. Myshak over to Everett, down into Lakeland Lightning territory, setting up for Struick. He's behind the net. Back up to Wilkes at the point. Wilkes looking for a shooting lane. Over to Kennedy. Kennedy down to Everett. Everett muscles it in the corner. Kennedy tries to bring it through. Can't get it. Wilkes has got it now back up the point, putting it back to behind the net where Kennedy's looking for options. He comes to the front of that, takes a shot, blocked, recovers it, takes another shot. Gloved by the goaltender, bounces around on the goal line, just shoved away. Number 31, Shirley, for the PAC Saints. McNaughton now in to take the face off. Officials making sure the net is back on. Panthers control the play, moving it up the right side of the ice. Intercepted by Alexis. He's looking. Board pass to McNaughton, just ahead of him. Goaltender covers up, and we're going to have another face-off in Panthers territory. So far, the play has been in the Panthers zone. I see we're having some issues with the cellular reception. I'll try and flip that over here so you got a better feed. Just bear with me 1 second here. Have to use my best radio announcer voice until we get a chance to flip the feed here for you. Panthers in Saints territory, trying to put it out front. Skalicki intercepts. He tries to hit Alexis, but Panthers intercept. They're going to put it back into PAC territory. Beaudry back over to Skalicki. Skalicki misses that puck. Second attempt to McNaughton. Cruz taken out at center ice by the two Panthers defensemen, and they're going to regroup where Beaudry is coming up. Pass just misses the stick of Cruz, and it's going to be an icing call. Face-off going to be down. All this feed going. And we'll get back on the play-by-play. All right, let's hope that this will work for us here. 2025, you'd think our reception would be slightly better. We are in tin can cement rink, so we'll do our best to keep this broadcast going. There is 16:51 remaining in the first period, so we'll stop our clock here. Face off to the right-hand side of the Panthers goaltender, McNaughton. Saints control that play. Over to Wilkes. Alexis back up to Wilkes. Playing catch on the left-hand side. McNaughton taken down, recovers that puck still. They're looking for a lane up top. Puck taken away, put into the Panthers zone by Skalicki. McNaughton's got it now. He tries to put it out front. Alexis just not quite there in time. Wilkes keeps it in. There's going to be a whistle on the play. It's like it's going to be for a net off of the anchors there. Face-off going to be to the left-hand side of Panthers goaltender starting the game today at number 34, Will LaFrance. Face-off won by the Saints, back up to Wilkes. In behind the net to Everett. Tries to center for Myshak, can't get it. Playing catch behind the net. Back up to the point to Skalicki. Quick pass over to Wilkes. Wilkes just can't get it to the net. Saints controlling the play right now. Kennedy's got it back behind. Back up top to Skalicki. Skalicki takes a shot, doesn't get through. Kennedy's battling in front of the net. Panthers recover. They're going to bring it all through center ice down into PAC territory. Saints breaking out. Kennedy up to Everett. Everett's down the wall. He's got it deep into Panthers territory. Takes his man out. Myshak in there helping out. Still battling in the corner. Myshak and Everett looking to come out with that. Panthers do, however, and they bring it up through center ice. Might be a 2-on-1 change happening. Dump into Shirley. He gloves it off to the side, and Beaudry is going to take a look. He brings it all the way up to Cruz. Not quite past center. That's going to be an icing call. Face off this time going to be down in the Saint zone. Shot showing 1-1 at this point. 15-13 remaining in the first period. Panthers control that face-off. A good stick by Alexis to get it up into Panthers territory. They're going to have to bring it all the way down the ice. Long pass just ahead of the intended target, and that's going to be 200 feet down the ice for a Saints face-off to the right-hand side of the front. Panthers win that draw. They're going to bring it all the way down 3-on-2. Struick takes his man out. Wilkes now back in the corner. Struick taken down. Shirley's seen enough. He's going to cover it up for a face-off. We're going to have that draw taken to the right-hand side of Shirley. McNaughton out there at center. Saints control it. Up the side to Cruz. Cruz looking long for Alexis. He chips it over top of the defenseman. McNaughton's on it hard. Alexis in there to help out. Gets up to the point. Struick can't keep it any good, but he is going to take his man out. He wins that battle, bringing it up to McNaughton at the blue line. He's going to get battled into the boards. Struick still down deep. Panthers bring it out. 2-on-1 intercepted. Good back check by Alexis. He's now got the puck, puts it back down to Struick in the Saint zone. He's going to bring it up with Cruz. Cruz is the last man. Makes a move at the blue line. Almost turned over. Skalicki makes a good play. He's going to pass over to McLeod, and he buries it. Saints take a 1-0 lead in the first period. 13:50 in. And I see we've got some more jerky play here and there. Music now working. We've got a game. Face off at center ice controlled by the Panthers. bringing it back into their own zone. And the only option on that one ended up being an icing call. We're going to have a face-off now all the way down in the Lakeland Panthers territory to the left-hand side of La France. McLeod at the face-off dot. Panthers win that draw. They bring it back behind the net up the wall. Beaudry's got it behind his own net. He puts it back there for Skalicki. Richter on the wall. McLeod in to help him out. He's going to take it back in behind the net. Up the wall to Hogman just by his stick. And that's going to be an icing call. Face-off's going to be back all the way in Saints territory. Right-hand side of Shirley this time. Out of town scoreboard today, Strathcona in the second period, 5-0 over the Track Wolverines. That's the only game currently being played this afternoon in the 16AA AEHL League. Kennedy over to Wilkes. Wilkes looking for Wigglesworth up the wall. Closed in on by the Panthers defenseman. McNaughton's going to make a move in his own zone. Blows a tire. Wilkes there to help him out. This time he gets it up to Wigglesworth and Alexis chips it by. Alexis has got some speed. He's going to look to beat the defender wide. Can't do it. Wigglesworth in there forechecking as well. And McNaughton tries to go in and help out. Panthers come away with it, however. They're going to bring it up the wall. Around the other side, can't get by the stick of Kennedy. He's going to make a move in his own zone, looking for a pass. Bounces over his stick, recovers, gets it over to the other side to Wilkes. Wilkes now up to Wigglesworth. Backhand pass to Alexis. Alexis got some speed again. He's looking for options, takes a shot, deflected into the corner. And a funny bounce goes out in front, in the back of the net, and that's going to make it 2-0 PAC Saints. Don't know what you call that. Maybe it's a home rink bounce, but funny enough, it is not a home rink for the PAC Saints. This is being held at an off-site arena in St. Albert. So either way, great bounce for the Saints. It's 2-0 with 12-13 remaining in the first period. Face-off control though again by the Lakeland Panthers. They're going to bring it back deep in their own zone. Kennedy puts it out front to Myshak just off his stick. Torrid start to the game for the PAC Saints. They want to continue their winning streak here. Move up in the standings, at least keep their standings where they are. Struick has it up to Kennedy. Kennedy chips it up to the referee, keeps it in. A little bit of bouncing puck action here in the neutral zone results in the Lakeland Panthers dumping it into PAC territory. Huge hit by Skalicki. Takes the puck away. On the clearing attempt, though, up into the netting. We're going to have a stoppage of play. Face-off going to be in the PAC Saints zone. Looks like to the left of Shirley. On those goals, first one, McLeod from Skalicki and Beaudry. Second one, McNaughton from Alexis. 2-0 current lead for your PAC Saints. Panthers win that draw. Skalicki up the wall to Cruz, just over his stick. That's going to go down the ice, but not far enough for icing. Panthers quickly move it through the neutral zone. Take a shot on Shirley. He gloves it down, and that's it for that rush. We're going to have a change of lines for the Panthers and defensive crew for the Saints. Current shots on net, 3 for the Panthers, 3 for the Saints. 2-0 lead at this point in the game. Defensemen, they're going to dump it back into Saints territory. Kennedy, quick pass over to Wilkes. Wilkes to Cruz. Cruz is the last man. He makes a good move to evade the Panthers forecheck, and he puts it up the wall. Intercepted, though, by the Panthers defender. They're going to put it down in behind the net for a change, and Wilkes is going to bring it out. Wilkes tries to hit McNaughton. He didn't see it, and that's going to go all the way down. He's going to go all the way down the ice for a face-off back in PAC territory. Sorry, folks, for the intermittent feed here. Panthers control that face-off. They're going to move it in behind the net. McLeod and Hogman trying to separate that puck from the Panthers forward. Can't do it. Struick's now going to put it over to the other side of Wilkes, up to Richter. Richter goes through all the neutral zone, puts it deep in behind the net, but Panthers going to control it. Their clearing attempt foiled by Struick, and McLeod's going to now move it around behind the net. Hogman tripped, and Lakeland Panthers bring it all the way down into PAC territory. Struick tries to get around the defender, turns it over, but Beaudry's there to help out. He can't turn it around. Shot just off the side of the net by the Panthers forecheck, and they're going to bring it up to the center of the ice, blocked by Struick. Panthers putting some pressure on now, nearing or just over the halfway mark of the first period. Squeeze them down in behind the net. Panthers up center ice. Through the neutral zone into Saints territory. Good stick by Skolicki. Nothing's getting by there. Wigglesworth to McNaughton. And they're going to call that one offside as Alexis jumped the gun on the blue line. Face-off going to be just outside of the Lakeland Panthers zone. A different feed here. See if we can get a better cell signal. Sorry, folks. Panthers coach unhappy with the officials. Not sure what the discussion's about, but expressing his discontent with whatever the call was there. I'm assuming they didn't believe that was an icing call. Panthers control that play, but Saints able to forecheck, take it away, put it out front. Alexis just misses the side of the net. Skolicki's got it at the point. He takes a shot, blocked, but McNaughton gets a shot on net on the rebound. Panthers goalie's being busy. He covers up. A little scrum in behind the net. The Panthers defenseman now looks like the officials in there advising that too much was going on, and we're going to have offsetting penalties for roughing, I suspect, or unsportsmanlike. The other roughing. Going to still be a 5-on-5 here. It's off to the right-hand side of the Panthers goaltender. Saints having trouble in the face-off dot today. Panthers control it. Big hit by Kennedy, knocks his man down. Skolicki puts it back in. Saints tag up, and they're going to go in on the forecheck. Panthers trying to get it out of their own zone. That attempt is complete, but good back check by the stick of Myshat. The play under control. Puck now in behind the Saint zone. Kennedy's got it. He puts it over to Skolicki. Up to Everett. Everett looking for options. He makes a pass to Kennedy. Kennedy looks for his player. Tries to hit Myshat just off the skate. Puts it now to Myshat, who gets it to Everett. Just off the post. Good passing play there. Wide open net. Just missed. Still forecheck. Strong by Wilkes and Everett and Myshat. Lakeland Panthers able to now get it into PAC territory. Behind the net is Beaudry up to Cruz. Just hops over his stick, and the defenseman is going to bring it back down. Beaudry now is going to skate it this time. He does get it outside of the zone. The Panthers are there. They're going to put it back in where Wilkes has got to retrieve it. Wilkes to Cruz. Cruz up back to Wilkes. Wilkes has got some room. Just over Alexis's stick, but still Wilkes forechecking. There's McNaughton now. Pass back to Wilkes, who puts it down into Cruz behind the net. Two Panthers defensemen, and they're going to come up with it, looking up the wall, and they're going to get it through into the neutral zone. Wilkes has got to recover in his own zone. Wilkes to Beaudry. Beaudry's going to skate it this time. He's into Panthers territory, but turns it over, and Panthers are on the rush. Trying to make this into a 3-on-2. They're able to do that backhand, steered away by Shirley. Panthers now controlling the play. Shots are 7-5 for the Panthers currently. McNaughton's got it. McNaughton over to Cruz, or Struick, pardon me. He's just going to put it down the ice, and Panthers are going to try and regroup at center ice. Beaudry closes in on that pass. He intercepts it. Struick's now got it in his own zone. Long pass up to McLeod, but over his stick. And that's going to be an icing call with 5:03 remaining in the first period. Panthers come up with that face-off. They're going to battle in the corner. Panthers control it. Back up to the point. Now in behind the net where Skalicki is going to put it up. Trying to hit Hogman, but can't do it. It's going to be right back into Saints territory. Struick now up to Hogman to Richter. Richter's going to wheel through the neutral zone. He's got some time and speed. He stops up, takes a shot off the blocker of LaFrance. Lakeland can't get it out. Skalicki's stick is there, but second attempt they are able to. Good back check by Richter. Saints are going to control it in behind the net on their own end. Up to Skalicki. Skalicki over to Kennedy. Kennedy takes his man at the blue line, allowing Richter to come through center ice. He's going to dump it into Panthers territory. We're going to get some change of players here on the Saints front end. Panthers bring it in, dump it into the PAC zone. Big hit on nobody, into the boards, I guess. McNaughton just avoids a big check, and he's going to bring it into Panthers territory. Doesn't avoid that one. He's pushed off the puck. Panthers control it. They're going to bring it up the sidewall. One-on-one play right here. Panthers can't control that, can't get by Kennedy, and Alexis is going to be back in, putting that puck to Wilkes and back over to the other side where Kennedy tries to hit McNaughton just behind him. And that's going to be called as an offside with 3:22 remaining in the first period. 2-0, your PAC Saints leading. It doesn't look like whatever I do, we're going to get a good enough cell phone reception here, so we're going to have to just remain patient on the feed if we can. Face off won by the Saints. Wilkes over to Beaudry. Beaudry puts it down into the Lakeland Panthers zone. Puck squeaks through Beaudry out into PAC territory. Wilkes has a good stick there. Gets it up to Everett. Everett down the wall. He tries to make a move. Gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy tries to put it on net off the post. This is the third time that the net has come off. Must be some light moorings there, or a veteran move by the Panthers goaltender to knock that puck off and a good scoring chance. Face-off going to be in the Panthers zone, the right-hand side of that goaltender. Shot on net by Everett. Covered up by the goaltender. We're going to redo that face-off here shortly. If we can't get some sort of cell phone reception here to get this game going video-wise. Myshak trying to forecheck. Panthers try the other side. Everett's there to stop that. Now they're going to go back the other side. Finally able to get it out and through the neutral zone. There's going to be a race for that puck. Struick's going to win it. His battle with the Panthers forecheck is going to be helped out by Myshak, getting it up to Kennedy. Kennedy backhands it off the glass, hits a stanchion, and Panthers are going to put it back in and change. Struick to Cruz. Beaudry through the neutral zone. He's got it wide. Squeezed out by the Panthers defender. And they're going to bring it all the way down the other side. Alexis is there. Alexis backhand almost intercepted. Second time it is. Beaudry is helping him out though. Skolicki turns it over. Backhand steered away. And a rebound in the back of the net. And it's going to be a 2-1 game. Nine 6 shots for the Lakeland Panthers. Face off going to be at center ice. Panthers control it. McLeod there to intercept. Bouncing puck kept in by McLeod. He's going to look for puck kept in at the point by Kennedy the first time. The second attempt up above his head. Panthers trying to bring it in. Can't get a good shot on it. Here's McLeod. Looking for a 2-on-1 with Hogman. He leaves it for Hogman. Hogman's got it. Takes a shot. Good save by the goaltender. Richter and Skolicki looking the other side. Kennedy's there. He's just going to chip it in. McLeod now trying to hold it in. Can't do that. Hogman forechecking. Skolicki now over back to Kennedy to slow up the play. Kennedy passes up to Richter. Richter's got it now over top of the Panthers' blue line. Takes a hard shot from the wide angle. Saved by the goaltender with 49.6 seconds remaining in the first period. 2-1 lead still for the PAC Saints. Face off to the right-hand side of the goaltender LaFrance. Shot attempt by McNaughton, high and wide. Struick keeps it in, back behind. McNaughton tries to hit Wigglesworth just outside of his stick, and Panthers bring it through the neutral zone in numbers. Take a shot just wide. Rebound, foiled by Wilkes. Battle. Wilkes has got it. He gets it up to Wigglesworth. Nice soft pass to McNaughton. Takes a hit for his play, but McNaughton's on a rush here. McNaughton gets it over to Alexis with a great battle play. And with 18.8 seconds left, the PAC Saints are up 3-1. Wigglesworth will be happy with his play on that side. Takes a big hit to make that play. Muscling down the wall is McNaughton, and a great pass to Alexis, and it's in the net. Penalty called on Alexis. Not sure what the call is. It was after the goal. Didn't see what happened. No, I'm assuming he buzzed the bench for unsportsmanlike. Would be my guess. Face off at center ice. Kennedy wins it over. Panthers on the power play here, trying to get it in. Good play by Beaudry. Gets it all the way down the ice, killing off valuable time. That's going to do it for the first period of play. Good forecheck there by Hogman to take care of business and draw a penalty to nullify that competition chef penalty kill that I didn't put on the board. So going into the second period, it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 42. Good play by Hogman there. That goal is going to be Alexis from McNaughton. And then the penalty is not up yet. But either way, it is going to be 4-on-4 hockey. Your Saints leading 3-1 after period one. 10 shots for the PAC Saints, 9 for the Lakeland Panthers. We'll be back in 20 minutes after the intermission. Okay, folks, welcome to the second period. Saints up 3-1, 4-on-4 hockey to start the period. Puck down in PAC Saints territory. Lakeland tries to get a shot on net, blocked by Struick, and Skalicki's going to bring it up through center ice. Turned over to the Lakeland Panthers and put it back in. Struick's got it now. Chip up to McNaughton. McNaughton able to get that puck out of the PAC territory, but not to anyone. And Lakeland's going to bring it down into PAC zone, into the chest of Shirley. Not going to score on him that way. He's going to cover it up. Face-off is going to be on the left-hand side of Shirley's net. Wilkes up to Myshak. Beaudry's got it. Beaudry's going to get it deep into Panthers territory. Forecheck by Myshak. Kennedy now trying to help out. Panthers get it out. Past Beaudry's stick. A good back check by Myshak there to control that play. Wilkes now regrouping. Bounces over his stick. Gets it back over to Beaudry. Saints now going to look for options. Beaudry moves it up through the middle. He's going to go for a skate through the neutral zone. Looking for options. Tries to take a shot. Just falls off his stick. Back up to Myshak. Myshak over to Kennedy. Kennedy takes a shot. Save steered away by the Lakeland goaltender. Puts it back in behind the net. Nobody there. Lakeland's going to bring it up through center ice. Kennedy's now brought it back in his own zone. Kennedy over to Beaudry. Short power play for the PAC Saints here for 11 seconds. Alexis, McNaughton looking over to Skalicki. Skalicki to Alexis. Kennedy's going to come in, takes a slap shot just wide of the net. Skalicki putting it in. That's it for the power play. Panthers try and sneak someone in behind the defenseman. Can't do it. Kennedy up to Alexis, but McNaughton jumps the gun. It's going to be an offside just outside of the Panthers zone. We're going to have a face-off. Panthers up through center ice, just off of Kennedy's stick. He's going to battle the defender. Takes a shot on net wide. Richter can't quite get it by the defenseman. Panthers are going to put it into the corner of Saints territory. Kennedy over to Skalicki up through center. Tipped by a Panthers player all the way down the ice onto the net. And that allows the PAC Saints to get some of their defenders changed. Good back check by Richter. He puts it up back to center ice, and Panthers are going to dump it all the way down back into Saints territory. Skalicki loses it on the forecheck, but good effort to get it back. Now he's going to go up back the other way. Richter chips it out, and it's brought back in offside. Face-off going to be just outside of the PAC zone on the left-hand side. Shots are 12 for Saints, 11 for the Lakeland Panthers. Puck chipped into the Lakeland Panther territory by Kennedy. Everett's going to recover, puts it out front, just behind Kennedy. Myshak back checking. Struick now over to Wilkes. Wilkes to center ice, chipped in by Kennedy. Myshak on the forecheck. Kennedy trying to help out. Struick now at the point. Over to Wilkes. Wilkes put it to Everett and back up to Wilkes. Struick going for a skate. He brings it deep into the Panthers territory. Goes for a wraparound. Good save by the goaltender LaFrance. Everett to Struick, just rolls outside of his stick. Wilkes is there. He muscles it back over to Kennedy. Kennedy puts it to Myshak. Shot on net by Everett. Rebound covered up. And the score will remain 3-1 for the PAC Saints with a flurry of activity towards the Panthers goaltender on the front, who stands tall. Face-off now going to be to the left-hand side. Wigglesworth back to Beaudry. Beaudry tries to get it to Kennedy outside of the line. Saints are going to have to regroup. Beaudry dumps it in to the goaltender. McLeod, Wigglesworth, and Richter in on the forecheck. They're able to keep it in temporarily, though. And the Panthers are going to bring it up through center ice and dump it into Saints territory. Wigglesworth tries to get up to Richter, but intercepted at center ice. Dump back in to the Saints zone. Beaudry taking his time, getting it up to Richter. Richter to Kennedy. He's got some space. Pass up to Wigglesworth. Wigglesworth loses it. Kennedy puts it down deep, and he's going to forecheck. Kennedy takes that puck deep. Panthers able to get it though outside of the blue line, and PAC's going to have to tag up on a delayed offside. Big hit by Beaudry, takes his man. They're going to call that a penalty. Not sure what the call is going to be. Maybe interference as the So we're going to go on a competition Chev penalty kill for 2 minutes or less. We're going to go for a 4-minute competition Chev penalty kill because there was an unsportsmanlike call attached to that 2-minute headshot. So to the penalty kill, Kennedy is going to take the face off to the right-hand side of Shirley for the start of this 4 minutes here. Battle ensues just to the right-hand side. Panthers moving that puck around. Looking for a shot opening. Can't get one yet. Good block by McLeod. McLeod's going to get on his horse. He's going to see if he can make something happen on the penalty kill. Tries to get over to Kennedy behind him. Back pressure by McLeod, and Kennedy results in that puck being put back into Panthers territory. Good penalty kill so far by the PAC Saints. They're going to change their unit here on the front end anyway. Panthers bringing it through the neutral zone. Setting up in PAC territory. Weak shot on net, glove down by Shirley. We're going to have a face-off now in the Saints zone to the left-hand side of Shirley this time. Panthers controlling the play. Defenseman pressured by Hogman. They're going to try on the other side, blocked by Kennedy. Wilkes now behind the net. Panthers not able to get that puck to a shooting lane. Saints keeping a tight box, not letting that puck into the center area. Shot on net off of the Panthers screen in front, and they're going to try again back up at the point. Now a shot taken. Shirley able to cover that up. We're going to have 2:31 remaining in the competition. Chev penalty kill here. Face-off's going to be to Shirley's left. Everett tries to ice that puck, can't quite get it by the defender on the blue line. He's going to take a shot seen all the way by Shirley. He's going to cover it up and redo that face-off here. 13:15 remaining in the second period, pardon me. 2:21 remaining on the penalty to Beaudry. Struett taken down behind the net. No call on that one. Puck's going to be rimmed all the way down the other side. Panthers looking to find an opening. Take a look. Great pad save by Shirley. And Saints are able to ice that all the way down into Panthers zone. Change some of their unit up, and the Panthers are going to have to regroup here. Bringing it up through center ice are the Lakeland Panthers, but not waiting quite long enough. They're going to be offside. Player entering the zone before the puck. 1 2-minute penalty clear. Working on number 2. Panthers dump it in. Kennedy over into the corner. He's battling it. Wasting time in the corner. Panthers do bring it out, though. Squeaks by. Wigglesworth skating hard. He's going to have it on the penalty kill deep in Panthers territory. Still working on it. Panthers dangerously bring it in front of the net, but they're able to get it out into center ice where Kennedy is going to put it back over to the center ice. Panthers now in again on the Saints defenders. Looking for a shooting lane. Can't get one. Good block by McLeod. Battle. Wilkes tries to get it out. Panthers still controlling. Another block by McLeod. That's high into the corner. 51 seconds remaining in the penalty. Saints are going to ice it all the way down. Panthers going to have to regroup on this one. Wholesale changes for both teams. Panthers trying to get through and set up again. Offside called with 35 seconds remaining. Big face-off win would help the Saints' cause, killing off the rest of this penalty. Face-off one, Skalicki ices it all the way down. Panthers looking to break out through the neutral zone. Can't get by the stick of Skalicki. And he's going to put it back down, and Myshak's going to go in on the forecheck. 14 seconds remaining. Panthers are going to have to hurry to get any more opportunities here. Good pinch by Richter. Richter and Myshak killing off the rest of this penalty. 3 seconds remaining, and that'll be it. Saints are able to kill off that 4-minute penalty. We're going to be back 5-on-5. Beaudry's out of the box. Panthers moving it through center ice, trying to get to a forecheck in on the Saints goaltender. Can't do it. Shot steered away. Alexis gets it to Kennedy. Quick pass up to Hogman. And Richter's going to bring it through the neutral zone into Lakeland territory. He stops up, takes a shot on net just wide. Alexis is picking up the puck. He interrupts that play. He's battling in the corner, looking for help. Hogman's trying to go in and get that help he needs. McNaughton takes a big hit at the slots, and Panthers are going to bring it down through center ice and try and put it into PAC territory. Blocked shot by Kennedy puts the Panthers offside with 10:08 remaining in the second period. Faceoff's going to be outside of PAC's zone. Kennedy to Wilkes. Wilkes gets it up to Cruz. Tap pass to McNaughton. Alexis has got it. Laser beam on the ice just wide of the net. And Panthers are going to try and regroup and dump it into PAC territory. Struett there to pick it up. Struett making maneuvers in behind his own net. Gets it up to Cruz. Cruz now taking his turn, making moves. He's under heavy forecheck. Skalicki goes to help him out, pass up the wall. Nobody there, but past the defenseman. Alexis and McNaughton are going to win that race to the puck. They're 2-on-1. Great pass just off the stick of Alexis and tipped wide into the corner. But McNaughton's still there. He's back to Cruz. Cruz takes a shot high and wide. And Struick's going to have to go all the way back into his own zone to retrieve that. He's looking for Alexis. Long pass chipped in by Alexis. McNaughton's now trying to retrieve that puck. Everett tries to get it to Kennedy. It's intercepted by the Panthers, and they're going to bring it down 3-on-2 into PAC's zone. Good back check by Everett. Stops that play. Beaudry to Kennedy. Kennedy chips it intended for Myshak, but Panthers able to stop that play. Battle in behind the net, Myshak and Beaudry taking care of business. Beaudry is just going to put it deep. High stick by the Panthers defenseman allows Myshak to get in there. They retrieve it. Intended to go back up to Beaudry at the point, but not quite far enough. The Panthers are going to take that opportunity to get it deep into PAC's zone. Wilkes to Beaudry. Beaudry through the neutral zone. He's got some speed. He's got time. Takes a shot, glove down by LaFrance, and that's going to be a stoppage of play. 7:59 remaining in the second period. Shots are 15 for the PAC Saints, 17 for the Lakeland Panthers. Face off to the right-hand side. Saints win that draw. Couldn't quite get the rebound. Good keep in by Kennedy. But Panthers do end up getting that puck. Back check by Alexis to stop the rush. Kennedy sneaks in, dumps it into Panthers territory. Forecheck by Wigglesworth. Panthers still can't control that puck, trying to get it through the neutral zone. Finally into PAC territory. Quick pass over by Kennedy to Skalicki, and McNaughton's now got it in the Lakeland Panther zone. Going for a skate, looking for options. Backhand cycle in behind the net. Over to the other side, there's Wigglesworth trying to get there. Puck finally does squeak out. Struick's going to root back in his own zone under pressure, looking for a pass. Ends up skating it, but stripped from the back end. Good play to retrieve that again. Second time. Pass up to Alexis. Goes off the referee's skate, and Alexis is going to get it back down. Panthers end up putting that puck deep into the Saint zone. A little bit of a high shot there on Skalicki. No call made. Struick's going to skate it out. Struick takes a huge hit. Another looked like high shot to me. No call on either. And the Panthers are going to bring it deep into the Saint zone. Panthers taking some liberties at this point on the PAC Saints forwards and defensemen. They are a bigger team, and they're using their body at this point in the game. They're going to make a long pass, 3-on-1 play, taking a shot, steered away by the blocker of Shirley. He's been strong in that today. Wilkes able to get that puck to McLeod. McLeod gets it over the red line. He's going to dump it in, bounces to the goalie. He's taking no chances and covering it up with 5:45 remaining in the second period. Face-off win for the Saints. Wilkes to Beaudry. Beaudry takes a shot on net. Good save by the goaltender to see that. There's Hogman now. Hogman down in behind the net to McLeod. Bounces out front. Panthers able to corral that, but falls down, and Richter's there. Richter and McLeod battling on the side wall. Panthers able to win that. They've got it up and around to the side. Outside to Beaudry, who's going to dump it back deep again into Panthers zone. Playing safe hockey here now with a 3-1 lead, making sure that puck stays deep. McLeod and Hogman battling. Richter now is going to go into the corner to retrieve that. Richter protecting the puck, waiting for help. Hogman's in there to help. He strips the puck from the defender, comes out to center, shot by Cruz, blocked by the defenseman, and Panthers are going to bring it back over into PAC territory. Beaudry last man over to Wilkes. Wilkes up to Cruz. Cruz off his skate and back in by the Panthers forward. Beaudry is going to skate it this time. He comes up through the middle, gets it to McNaughton. McNaughton drop pass to Cruz, who takes a hit, but still gets it down in the corner. McNaughton takes a big hit as well. Puck down the wall. And Saints are now in on a 3-on-2. Alexis to McNaughton. McNaughton stops up, gets it to Cruz. Cruz makes a slick move right to Screw, who buries it in the back of the net. Pretty tic-tac-toe play means the game is 4-1 for the PAC Saints. 4:08 remaining in the second period. Watching that again, Alexis to McNaughton, McNaughton to Cruz. Toe drag, pulls a goalie over, tap in for Struick, who scores in his first game back from injury. Puck down the wall, Kennedy takes his man out on the boards. Struick now behind the net takes his man out, battling. Myshak helping out. Kennedy strips some Myshak in there to help. Battling in the corner, Kennedy chips it over to to Everett. Everett's got it down the wall. Everett to Kennedy. Kennedy looking out front, tries to chip it just over the goaltender, and that flies high. Kennedy again behind the net. He takes a big hit from behind. That's going to be a call. Probably a boarding. Yep, and a boarding. So 2-minute Energy Crane power play on that one will be the result in a 4-1 game. We'll see if the Saints can take advantage of that one. Goal scored by Struick, assists by Alexis and Cruz. Puck now iced all the way down by the Lakeland Panthers into PAC territory. Alexis wheeling down the wall. Cruz in to help out. He makes a couple moves into the corner. McNaughton looking for a play. He gets it to Alexis, but just off the heel of his stick. Struick there now to try and stop that play. He can't, but gets it back to Cruz. McLeod turns it over at the blue line. But misplay by the Panthers. Get it back into Panthers territory. McNaughton just misses the stick of Alexis. And Panthers able to get that puck all the way down and kill off valuable time. And this penalty coach has 57 seconds remaining. Sklicki to Myshak, over to Kennedy. Kennedy long pass over to Kennedy. Puck deep in the corner. Forecheck by Kennedy and Myshak. They're looking to come out with that puck. And they do. Back up to the point to Sklicki, over to Kennedy. Another penalty. Cross check on Kennedy in front of the net. This is going to make it a 5-on-3. Kennedy over to Sklicki. Sklicki looking. Sklicki back up to Wigglesworth. Wigglesworth over to Everett. Everett takes a hard shot wide of the net. And Kennedy is going to turn with it. Kennedy back to Everett. Everett to Kennedy. Up to Sklicki. Skulicki gonna get hit hard into the boards, dump it in, and that's gonna result in a face-off. And we're gonna remain on the Energy Crane power play. The 5-on-3 is only gonna be for 4 seconds, as PAC played with a pulled goalie for quite some time. Interference, they're gonna call on the Panthers player. We're going to hope that PAC can take advantage of this power play and extend their lead here. Can't control it though, and that's going to get iced all the way down into PAC territory. Shirley leaves it there for Kennedy. Kennedy's setting up in his own zone up to Everett. Everett's got some space. He wheels down the wall. He's got it all the way down into the Panthers zone. Battling in behind the net. Looking out front, Kennedy's got it. Shot, rebound, can't put it in. And 106 remaining in the third period. Shots 18-18. Saints controlling that play. Struick at the top. Takes a shot on net, steered away by the Panthers goaltender. McNaughton back to Struick. Over to Alexis. Alexis up to Struick. He's got a shot option, saved by the goaltender. Rebound blocked, and bouncing puck finally covered up, and we're going to have a face-off here with 48 seconds remaining. I'm caught up on my clock now here. 1:16 remaining in the second period. Face-off wins, Struick to Alexis. Alexis shoots, blocked by the defender. McNaughton able to get there. Over to Struick. Struick looking for options. Back over to Alexis in the corner. Struick. He finds McNaughton running out of time here. 30 seconds left in the period. McNaughton tries to hit Alexis. Intercepted. Alexis, good hustle to get back, and Struick's able to keep it in the Panthers zone, but turns it over in the slot, and the Panthers are going to ice it all the way down. PAC's going to have to hurry here if they want to have another shot to score on this penalty kill. Alexis turns it over at the ringette line in PAC territory, and that's going to all but do it for the period, and the buzzer is going to sound, and we're going to be back for period 3 after the intermission. Where did I go? Where? Where is she?
Went close to you.
No, I was right here. Just went to the washroom. Where? Oh, there she is. Pardon?
I went with $10 to the concession and got $4.50 back. I feel like they're ripped you off.
$5.50 for a slush?
Do you think that's the cost?
I have no idea. That seems like a lot.
She won't go back.
I'll go with you.
Oh, why? Okay, will you come with me? See, doesn't that seem like a lot of money?
Well, you just have to go look. All right, welcome back for the third period. Recapping the first two Saints up 4-1, outshooting the Lakeland Panthers 21-18. 29 seconds remaining in our Energy Crane power play. Face-off going to be at center ice to start the period. And we're off. Panthers take control of that face-off. They're going to put it all the way back down into PAC zone. Kennedy is going to retrieve it. Up to McLeod. McLeod wheeling through center ice. Dishes to Beaudry. Takes a huge hit. Beaudry looking for shooting options. He's just going to put it down in behind the net. Panthers going to chip it out, and Kennedy is going to make a big pass through neutral zone to Richter, just off his stick, and Panthers are going to take control of it. Panthers deep into PAC zone. They are the bigger team. Today they've been throwing their body around the last half of the second period. Started off that battle in behind the net. Panthers still around the outside, back up to the point. Over the defenseman's stick all the way down into Panthers zone. They're going to have to regroup. Myshak puts it deep. Kennedy is going to forecheck in on him. Panthers able to do nothing but dump it down the ice, and that's going to be an icing face-off, going to be 200 feet back in Panthers zone. Well, and I'm sorry, folks, for the video quality here. We're trying a couple different places to get a better cell reception. Not working today for us. Puck in behind the net. Panthers trying to bank that around. Everett and Kennedy forechecking. Kennedy comes out with it. He's looking for a player to get it to. Takes a shot on net. Gloved down by the Panthers goaltender. Face off, put behind the net. Kennedy has it. Kennedy battling. Still comes out. Back cycle to Everett. Everett checked by the Panthers defenseman. Good seal by Wilkes, and Everett's going to put it back down in behind the net. Panthers try and put it up the wall again. Wilkes there a second time down into the corner. Myshak battling. Struick able to keep it in. Myshak puts it to the middle, just off his stick, and Panthers are going to come out with it. They're going to look through middle ice. They're going to be on a 2-on-1. Great back check by Struick. Interrupts that play. Panthers shoot it wide of the net. They're going to look for a change. Wilkes has got it now. Wilkes up to Everett. Just off his stick. He hadn't crossed center ice, so that's going to be icing. And we're going to have a face-up all the way down in PAC territory with 17-11, it looks like, remaining in the 17-17, remaining in the third period. Shots 22 now for the PAC Saints, 18 for Lakeland Panthers. Panthers have it at the point. Heavy hit on Alexis. Looked like from behind to me. Alexis tells him he didn't like it, using a little bit of a cross-check. Fans unimpressed with that. Alexis forechecking. They're going to call a penalty now. And hit from behind after the whistle by the Panthers. That should be evening out the play. We'll either be playing 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 hockey. Hopefully officials looking to keep this play under control. Panthers have been moving with more intensity on the physicality side at the back half of this game. Panthers moving up through center ice now. Good stick by Skalicki, intercepts that, and he's going to put it down into Panthers territory off the stick, so no icing. Clearing attempt, chipped up over the glass, hitting the mesh. It's going to face off just outside of the Panther zone. Kennedy puts it deep into Panthers territory. Myshak's forechecking. Kennedy back in to help out as well. Panthers squeak that puck out on the wall. Pass over to the other side, looking to go wide. Skalicki puts the body on him. Nothing happening there. Beaudry gets it up to center ice. Kennedy tries to get by, interfered with. Beaudry now has got it. He breaks through, splits the defense. Great shot on net, foiled by the goaltender of the Panthers. Face-off going to be to the left of the Panthers net. Struick puts it deep. Hogman on the forecheck. Can't quite get it. Kennedy's going to, though, and he puts it deep into Panther zone. Richter and McLeod on. Panthers get it into center ice. Kennedy puts it deep again. They're going to say that he was offside. And face-off now going to be deep in PAC territory. We're going to call that an intentional offside call. 15:31 remaining in the dropping the microphone there. Panthers take a shot on net, gobbled up by Shirley. That's going to be another face-off. Panthers controlling that face-off. Defenseman does fall down, though. Hogman's got it. He's trying to get it out. Loses it to the Panthers defenseman. Shot again on net from distance. Shirley covers up. PAC Saints are going to look for the change in lineup there in their own zone. PAC looking to make some ground on St. Albert and CAC in their Metro Division. 2 points today would help that out. That would put them 5 points back of the St. Albert Royals and 6 points back of the CAC division leaders. Out of town score 8-2 Strathcona over Whitecourt Track Wolverines. Fort McMurray currently ahead in the second period 3-2 over Fort Saskatchewan. A little bit of a disjointed play there results in a face-off. Both penalties are over. Alexis out of the box, and face-off going to be to the left-hand side of Shirley. Wilt chips it up the wall. Kept in by the defender. Skalicki tries as well. Panthers send it deep back in. Wilkes now. Skalicki up to Wigglesworth. Kept in at the red line and dumped into PAC territory. Kennedy chip, can't quite get it out, and Panthers going to put it deep into St. Zone again. Big body by Skalicki. Tries to get that puck out. The pesky Panthers keep it in yet again. They're looking for a shot. Great save by Shirley. Great block by Wilkes. All sorts of pressure by the Panthers right now, looking to put that puck on net, and they do take a chunk out of the Saints lead on a tip shot high to the corner over Shirley's blocker shoulder. That's going to make it a 4-2 game with 13:44 remaining in, or 49, pardon me, remaining in the third period. PAC unable to get that puck out. Too many chances by the Lakeland Panthers. And 4-2 lead. Kellen tries to toe drag around the defenseman, takes a hit for his efforts. Panthers now putting more pressure in on the PAC Saints. Kennedy under pressure by two forecheckers. Good block by Beaudry. He's going to take his man out into the corner. Alexis in there to help out. Richter's got it. Richter through the neutral zone. He's going to dump it deep after the red line into Panthers territory. Alexis forechecking. Panthers bring it out. It's going to go all the way down. Kennedy's going to have it. He's going to look for the long pass all the way down to Richter. Richter puts it deep. PAC Saints looking for a change here. Struick. He takes it at the point, makes a move, gets himself down into Panthers territory, but then turns it over. And Panthers going to put it deep into PAC zone again. McNaught into Beaudry. Chips it up the wall to Cruz. Cruz up to Struick. Skalicki has it in his own zone. Turns it over. Gets it back, though. This time he's going to put it around the other side to Struick. Struick puts it up the wall. Nobody there. He's going to regroup the other side now to Skalicki. PAC having some trouble breaking out of their own zone this period. Skalicki's just going to skate it this time. Gets it to the blue line. McNaughton's there to help him out. There's going to be a penalty call on, I think, the PAC Saints. And that one's going to go to Skalicki on that play. And we're going to be on the competition Chev penalty kill again for what we hope is a full 2 minutes. Lakeland moving that puck around PAC zone to the middle. Take a shot, and it's a goal. And that's a costly penalty, making it a 4-3 game now with 11:36 remaining. Did not take long for Lakeland Panthers to make it count on that power play. So Kennedy's got it up to Hogman. Hogman chips it up the boards, but not out. Panthers still putting pressure on the Saints. Druitt working hard in the corner. McLeod in to help him out. Still can't get it out. Kennedy's got it now. He's going to skate it. Pass up to Richter. Richter's going to try and move around the defenseman. Tied up. Puck dribbles into the goaltender, and that's going to be a face-off. McLeod chipped up in front of the net. No call on that one. We're going to have a face-off in the Panthers zone to the right-hand side of LaFrance. It's 4-3. Shots are 23-23, 11:07 remaining in the third period. Panthers move it all the way down into PAC territory. Skalicki over to the other side to Beaudry. Beaudry and McNaughton put it deep into Panther zone. Skalicki interfered with by the official. Panthers get the play. Shot on that, gloved by Shirley, and he's going to hold on to it. Been a little bit of shenanigans happening here in the third period. We're hoping that face off inside PAC territory. Penalty call going to be called to Skalicki. And we're going to go back onto the competition. Chev penalty kill. PAC playing with fire here, looking at this high-octane Lakeland Panthers power play that shows their 80% on the year. I think there's some missed stats there, but definitely did not take them very long last time to make quick work of that power play. PAC able to get that puck out of their zone, and Lakeland puts it back in, but they're offside, so faceoff is going to be outside of the PAC zone with 150 remaining in the penalty kill. 10:24 remaining in the third period. Your PAC Saints will be looking for a quick kill, and then maybe a little bit of pressure here on the Lakeland team. Put some more pucks in the back of their net. Shot on Shirley, gloved aside. Lakeland looking to move that puck around. Pass to the top, shot wide. Struick battling in the corner. Versus two Lakeland Panthers. Doing a great job killing time. 3 now in there. Finally, they retrieve it. Moving over to the other side. Shot bounces. And an amazing diving save by Shirley to keep the game 4-3 for the PAC Saints. 1:05 remaining in that penalty kill. As I've said so many times, goaltender must be your best penalty killer, and Shirley up to the task on that play. Wide open net, dives across, gloves it down. Face off one, Kennedy gets it iced all the way down to kill off some valuable penalty time. Panthers wheeling down through center ice, looking to set up in PAC zone. Good stick by Kennedy. Wilkes pushes it up. Puck stays in. Panthers looking for a seam for a shot. Good block by Kennedy. Up way into the netting. And there's going to be a face-off inside of PAC zone with 34 seconds remaining in the penalty to Skalicki. Face-off going to be the right-hand side of Shirley. Shots are 26, Lakeland 23. PAC Saints, 9:08 remaining in the third period. 4-3 lead for the PAC PAC Saints. 2 quick goals in the third period for Lakeland. Push the game to 1 goal difference. Saints can't quite get that puck out. Richter and Kennedy up top looking to try and cause problems for the defenseman. Good block aside by Wilkes. 14 seconds remaining. PAC's going to want to hold on to this lead, get back 5-on-5 and play their game. Last shot wide. Penalty is over. Skolicki is out. Still pressure by the Lakeland Panthers. Rebound steered aside by Shirley. He's sharp there, and here's Skolicki. He's going to go through the neutral zone. He's trying to get wide. Barreling into the goaltender, takes a shot into the pad. Lakeland Panthers bringing it out. Missed pass goes all the way down into PAC territory. Off a stick, so no icing. Struick's going to retrieve it. He's going to pass up to Cruz. Just off his stick, though, into Panthers territory. Panthers regrouping in their own zone, taking a look up ice. Can't get by Struick. It's going to be offside. Officials blow the whistle. We're going to have a face-off outside of PAC zone. 7:51 remaining in the third period. Controlled puck by Lakeland, put it deep into PAC zone. Struick's got it. McNaughton helps him get it out, but checked in by the Panthers defenseman. PAC's going to regroup here. Beaudry. Pass attempt foiled, but second effort there by Beaudry. He's tripped up. That's going to be a call, and we're going to now go on the Energy Crane power play. This is a great opportunity for the PAC Saints to extend their lead. 7:23 remaining in the third period. We talked about the high-octane power play for the Lakeland Panthers. The PAC Saints would rival that. Their power play has been on fire this season. Struick to McNaughton. Turns it over, though, and the Lakeland Panthers are going to put it all the way down into PAC zone. PAC can't break out, and Panthers are going to end up with an offside call that I didn't see, but we'll take. And Saints are going to regroup here and see what they can do in the last 1 minute and 40 seconds of this power play. Face off one. Struick to Alexis. Down into Panthers territory. He's battling. The defender can't win that battle. McNaughton takes it, though. He's got it. Loses a handle on it. Panthers get it. They're going to try and get it out of the zone. Struick there to hold it in. McLeod in the corner. Makes a move around the defender. McLeod looking for help. Back up to Alexis. To McLeod. Up to McNaughton. McNaughton shot blocked partially by the stick of the defender. Battle in the corner. Alexis and Cruz working at the defender. And they're going to call Alexis, it looks like, for a spear slash. And that's it for the power play. Face off will go all the way down into PAC territory. Unfortunate play there. PAC will now want to play strong 4-on-4 hockey for the next 58 seconds, and then they'll have a penalty to kill off here late in the period. Struick up to Everett. Everett to Kennedy, but that's going to be offside. Struick jumps the gun on that play, and face-off's going to be just outside of the Panther zone for this 4-on-4 hockey. Battle in the face-off circle. Everett comes up with it. He's going to get over to Kennedy. Kennedy breaks center ice. He's going to dump it in. Struick trying to pinch on the sidewall. He's successful. Myshak pulls it out. Myshak avoids that hit, puts it back up to the point to Kennedy. Kennedy takes a shot, bounces off a couple of legs and into the corner. Everett has it, looking for players. Struick moving it around at the point. Struick looking for options. Struick to Kennedy. Kennedy puts it for a pass on net just ahead of Everett. Everett still has got it. He's knocked down, but puts it out front just off the goaltender's pad. And Lakeland's going to come out with it. That's going to be it for the 4-on-4. And it's going to be a competition chef penalty kill for the next 55 seconds. Good save by Shirley on the point shot. Everett's going to try and get it out. Can't quite chip it above the Lakeland Panthers player. Saints actually have got a tired crew on there. They're going to want to ice this puck and change. Panthers were able to get a change after that 4-on-4. Rebound, shots on net. Kennedy clears it. Up to the point again. Good save by Joe or Shirley through traffic. Another shot on that, high and wide. That's going to be off the glass. Panthers able to keep it in, though. Very tired 4 players on the penalty kill right now. Shirley holding them in. 7 seconds remaining in the penalty. Panthers desperately trying to get that puck on net. That's it. Alexis is out of the box. Puck goes out to center ice. And with 4:15 remaining in the period. Shot on net's going to be stopped by Shirley. And we're going to get a face-off and a change of lines here. Fresh legs going to be put on the ice. Skalicki over to the sidewall. Kennedy battling. He can't quite get it past the blue line. He's still working there. Skalicki's got it now. Skalicki knocked down. Kennedy battling with him too. Lakeland comes out with it, but Skalicki's going to try over the other side. High but not out. Hogman and McNaughton working hard. Puck finally does squeak out. Panthers just going to put it back into PAC territory. Beaudry slowing it down, taken down behind the net. McNaughton helping him out. Battle in behind the net. 3 minutes, 27 seconds remaining in the game. Beaudry has it now. He's going to skate it. Tries to get it out. Chipped past the blue line by Kennedy. Intercepted at center ice now, though, and Panthers dumping it back in on Shirley. Beaudry to Skalicki. Mishandles that. Hogman's going to try and chip it. Can't get it out. Shot on net. Tipped wide. Panthers still controlling. All sorts of pressure in PAC zone here. Tipped just wide as well. PAC's going to want to get this puck out. Panthers put in lots of pressure on. Beaudry takes his man. Skalicki tries to hit Kennedy, can't. Back in PAC territory with 2:41 remaining in the third period. Skalicki now is just going to chip it high, and it's not going to make it. It's tipped, pardon me. Saints get a wholesale change. And battling the puck in the PAC zone. Skalicki makes a pinch. Good cover by Wilkes, pushing his man off the puck and breaking up any scoring chance that would have been. And Alexis and Cruz bring that puck all the way down the ice, but Alexis jumps just ahead of the play. It's going to be called offside. And 2:08 remaining in the third period. Saints still leading 4-3. Shots now, though, 34 for the Lakeland Panthers, 26 for the PAC. St. Shirley's being stellar in that in this third period. Panthers control that face-off. They're going to bring it down towards PAC territory, but they're not going to go offside. Everybody's super excited. Coach animated on the bench, talking to his goaltender about when he wants him out. Pulling the goalie, trying to get that one last goal to tie the game. Saints obviously are going to want to prevent that from happening. Face-off just outside of the left side of the ice. Tied up, and Cruz comes in, and Cruz is going to make a nice play to get it deep into Lakeland Panthers territory. He puts a shot on net. That's covered up. And face-off now is going to be deep in Panthers territory, keeping that goaltender in the net. One would assume that the Saints are going to put out who they feel can prevent scoring from happening here with less than 2 minutes remaining in the game. Face off to the right-hand side of the Panthers net. Tied up by McLeod. Wilkes in there over to Kennedy. Kennedy just dumps it deep into Panthers territory. McLeod taking a beating behind the net. Wilkes in there, Richter in there to help him out. Big battle in behind the net, killing time. McLeod and Richter doing a great job. Wilkes seals it, puts it back over to the other side, and Kennedy's going to get it and put it back into Panthers territory. Unfortunate bounce allows Panthers to bring it into PAC zone, but they're going to go and have the whistle at center ice. They did not wait until the goalie got to the bench. That is a new rule a few years ago, and face-off now is going to be at center ice as a result. You cannot put that sixth attacker on the ice until the goalie's in the bench. So good luck for the PAC Saints on that one. 1:18 remaining in the game. PAC Saints control that face-off. Beaudry just puts it deep, but it's too deep, and that's going to be an icing. And now the face-off's going to be all the way down in PAC zone with 1:04 remaining. Timeout's going to be called by the Lakeland Panthers. They're going to try and put a play up on the board to get an opportunity to face off. Going to be the left-hand side of the PAC Saints net. Out-of-town scoreboard, 5-3 Fort Saskatchewan leading Fort McMurray after 2 periods. Casey and Lloyd, 0-0 currently, just starting their game. Good time for the PAC Saints to win an important face-off here. Get that puck outside of the PAC zone. Goalie has pulled 6 attackers on for the Lakeland Panthers. PAC wins the draw. Struick rifles it down the wall. Alexis can't chip it out. Panthers now move it to the middle of the ice. Take a shot on net. Tip just wide. Battle in the corner. Panthers come out with it. They're looking for an opening. Good does get moved. Skalicki, good stick, keeping his player to the outside. Another battle, 3 Lakeland Panthers. They do get it up to the point. They're going to look for a shooting lane. 27 seconds left in the game. Panthers do get a shot, and Shirley's there. He's going to cover it up. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Face-off going to be to the right-hand side of Shirley. Left-hand side, pardon me. We're going to be looking to win the face-off, control that puck, kill off. Lakeland cannot get a shot on net, trying to push it to the middle, blocked by Kennedy. He's got it now. Kennedy's going to chip it up to the wall. Myshak's there. Kennedy now is going to get it to Wilkes. Wilkes is just going to pin it on the boards. 3 seconds remaining. That's going to be it for the game. The Saints are going to come out of it with the win, making it harder on themselves in the third period, but holding on to the lead. Shots 35-27 for Lakeland. Lots of pressure in that third period, but to no avail. the Saints come out with the win, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. No broadcast tomorrow.